What up, investors? My name is Dayo. Welcome to Frunkla Investment. Guys, please join this community on Reddit, Bionanians. That is the name. You can easily search it on Reddit if you are already a member of Reddit. And right now we have about 118 members. Hopefully, I am hoping to grow this to above 500 members, so we can always discuss not only about Bngo, we can also discuss other stocks in this community. So another thing that one of my subscribers brought to my attention is if you go on Glassdoor, if you go on Glassdoor, go and rate Bionano Genomics. You guys can easily see, I mean, this is in German, but you can see it because this is glassdoor.de. You can easily go to glassdoor.com and you can rate Bngo. You guys can see right now it's rate 3.7. okay, about 70% and about 51%. So you can see the CEO right here. So guys, please go to Glassdoor and rate Bngo. So let's get to today's business. Yesterday, Bionano Genomics filed this Form 8K. It spoke about, they shared information about their 2021 annual meeting of stockholders, which happened on June 10. And finally the votes are in. Okay, Bionano Genomics, according to the outstanding shares, 278.7 million shares, about 140 million votes came in. Okay, about 140 million votes came in. And from the first proposal, about the election of directors, Bionano Genomics was proposing that they would like these two directors to stay, with their position. And finally the votes are in. So the shareholders that vote for these directors to stay, to hold their position, 59 million votes came in support of Christopher Twomey to hold his position, and 60.5 million came in to support Yvonne to hold her position. These votes right here, votes withheld, 6.2 million and 5.1 million, and brokers non-vote 74.9 and 74.9 million. So the second proposal is about ratification of the selection of independent registered public accounting firm. Bionano Genomics would love to hold this company right here, BDOUSALLP. They want them to remain the independent accounting firm for Bionano Genomics. So the votes are in, and about 135.4 million votes came in, and vote against, about 879,000 votes were against this Bionano Genomics holding this independent accounting firm to remain the audit committee of Bionano Genomics, to remain the auditing firm for Bionano Genomics. Now 125 million votes support this motion that this company should remain the auditing firm, and 879,000 are against it. So I think that is all about the Form 8K. It's more or less about these two proposals, and finally everything is fine. Okay, everything is fine, just as Bionano Genomics wants it to be. So of course, thanks to all you guys that voted. And I spoke about it several times also in my previous video. I think like I stopped talking about it like last week, so I was talking about it a lot 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks ago advising you guys and reminding you guys to go and vote. So this is the tweet that Bionano Genomics made yesterday, thanking every shareholders that voted in the annual meeting this year. And it was a successful one. You guys can see, I quote, "We successfully reached a quorum and both proposals passed with overwhelming majority. We appreciate the confidence in the current board and management team to continue our journey towards Cytopia." Cytopia is the Bionano Genomics plan. This is the platform whereby they are going to increase the throughput of the Sapphire device by 14-fold. Right now, the Sapphire device can analyze about 96 genomes per week. They want to increase that by 14-fold. Okay, so I need to like this, and yeah, I didn't like because I like liking it while making the video. So some of my colleagues, Bngo bulls, you guys can easily see them coming in and supporting Bionano Genomics. So I think I need to do the same thing as well. So I'm just gonna comment LFG, which of course means let's F go, let's go. So let me choose this GIF, and Now, to continue, these are the most recent tweet from Bionano Genomics from June 10th, because I haven't spoken about this. They were talking about, because there was an event, American Cytogenetic Conference, is up and running. The American Cytogenetic Conference is up and running. Visit the website. So this was from June 10th. Bionano Genomics participated in, two conferences. I think the first one is from the American Cytogenetic Conference, and there's another one also from Europe, I believe. So I think the Europe is going to be next week or so. So this one is from June 10th. Dr. Brian Levy from Columbia University, he presented on large multi-center trial of OGM for the assessment of genomic aberrations in acute myeloid leukemia, so AML. So this doctor right here, Dr. Brian, according to Bngo, presented, he used Bionano Genomics to discover what nobody has now check this out, guys. Not only was OGM 100% concordant with the three standard of care methods, but it refined the genomic structure in 13% of cases and identified important variants that were missed by routine methods in 11% of cases. So he continues. He presented two cases, in detail where OGM made many new discoveries. This complex figure shows some of the rearrangements missed by standard methods and uniquely identified by OGM in a level of detail that is just impossible with standard cytogenetic methods. So that was a presentation that Dr. Brian presented at the American Cytogenetic Conference. So now another tweet that Bionano Genomics made yesterday was about thanking shareholders, and then they also made this tweet yesterday. The Bionano Genomics, the Sapphire system can be camouflaged, can see camouflaged deletions other technologies miss. It allows for the direct measurement of the number of C3b/C4b binding domains for each haplotype in CR1 and Alzheimer associated gene. So this is the Bngo short volume right now. You guys can see on the 8th of this month, last week, I believe this is last week Tuesday. On Tuesday, the short volume was 20.68%, I believe. And right now, it's dropped on Wednesday and Thursday, and Friday it rose a little bit again to about 17.9%. So right now the short volume is more or less, maximum. We saw the maximum on Monday. That was the maximum, 22.27%. You guys can easily tell on Monday the stock price went as high as 9 point something US dollars, and then it started to drop. So you can see that's why I believe on Monday we saw this huge spike on the short volume. So right now the short volume, it's decreased till Wednesday, and then it's picking up again. I mean, you guys can easily see on Thursday it was 15.48, and right now it is 17.91. So this is the tweet from Bngo CEO Dr. Eric Holmlin. You guys know he's not coming online as much as possible, as much as we would love him to come. So he was just giving a shout out to Scoop 06 on stock tweet. Scoop made this picture right here, this image, showing, I don't know who this legend is, but I believe he's a very popular known person. You can easily see him playing with Bionano Genomics chip right here, the Sapphire chip G2.3 that takes about 3 human genome samples. So he just formed a guitar with it, and you can see this legend playing with the Bionano Sapphire chip. So I think Dr. Eric found it very funny. That's why he came on to make a shout out to this Scoop 06 on stock tweet. All right, guys, so these are the institutional investors. These are the orders that came in last week, okay? Because this video is more or less a review of what happened last week. Of course, I'm still going to talk about the technical analysis. So as you guys can see, from June 7th, we can easily see somebody or some investors, they come in every day to load their Bionano Genomics chip. On June 7th, we can see size of 443,000 shares of Bngo bought, and it goes on 7, 8, 8, 8 on 9. Let me see if I can find it. This one right here, this is on June 8th. 525,761 shares of Bionanians was bought 4.7 million US dollars, guys. That was really huge. And since then, I believe that was the highest. Okay. And of course, this one is from Thursday. This from Thursday, and this is from Wednesday. So on Friday, there was no huge buying on Friday. I believe that's why the price was not really moving on Friday. So that's all I think I want to show you guys about institutional investors loading their bag. And of course, we are going to find out more about who was buying at all this level when once they file for their, the second quarter of 2021 13F. Then we can see more information about who was loading their ship. Okay, then we can know which institutional investors, was loading, adding to their position of Bionano Genomics, or who is initiating a position in Bionano Genomics. So institutional investors are still buying, while we retail traders, some of us are still panicking, or some of us panicked and chickened out of our positions, or paper hand Bngo. All right, guys, so this right here is the technical analysis of Bionano Genomics. I'm going to start from the MACD. MACD is still looking bullish, even though the past, the last 3 days, should I say the last 2 days, or the last 4 days, or last 3 daily candles, you can see the volume turned red. So I think that's all about MACD. MACD remains bullish so far. So now, if you take a look at the candlestick, like I told you guys that, in I think it was on Monday when Bionano Genomics opened with this cap up on Monday and went as high as 8.86 US dollars. I reminded you guys that you should be careful. My price target, I've been telling you guys from here that my price target for Friday is 7.5 US dollars. And as you guys can see, Bionano Genomics closed on Friday at 7.58 US dollars. Because this consolidation zone right here, I drew it on Sunday before the market opened, before we saw this massive gap up. I drew this consolidation zone on Sunday, and this one right here as well. And as you guys can see, we opened with a cap up on top of that consolidation zone. And what happened? We went to test this resistance right here at 9 US dollars, and then we came back down to retest this support. Because whenever you break a support, the price needs to come down at one point in time to test it. After turning the resistance into support, the price has to come back down and retest the resistance, after turning it into support, to check if it is solid or not. So this used to be a very strong resistance zone, and what happened? We opened with a cap up on Monday, turning it into support, and then we are now coming back down to retest it. So in my opinion, if price keeps holding, I believe price shouldn't go down easily from this level. If we keep holding this level, maybe on Monday and Tuesday we are going to see the price come as low as 7.9 US dollars in worst case. And then because right here we have a support right here, and that is right now, this is our support right now, guys. This right here is our support. We must hold this support. If we break this support, then we need to go back to the drawing board and withdraw everything. Anything can happen. If this support breaks, you guys should be expecting lower than 7 US dollars. But in my opinion, if we keep holding this consolidation zone, we may see the price come down on Monday, for example, to 7.10 US dollars, or on Tuesday to 7.20 US dollars. But as long as this support is holding on the daily candlestick, I believe everything should be fine with this company. And as you guys can see, the 50 daily moving average is also consolidating right now. Like I have been telling you guys, now it's becoming a horizontal line, and at one point I believe it's going to curve. Okay, it's going to turn bullish, and then all these moving averages will remain bullish. Right now, if you check out the Bngo bar, the middle moving average, which of course is the 21 daily moving average, has finally crossed the 50 days moving average right here, guys. Let me zoom it out. So right here we can see that the 21 daily moving average has finally crossed it, which of course is a bullish signal. As long as the 100 daily moving average and the 150 daily moving average stay below the 50 daily moving average, I think we are good to go. Now let's check out the 4 hours candlestick and see if we can find anything. So far there is nothing really to see in the 4 hours, I believe. From the dailies, is where I think we need to pay attention to next week. Okay, this dailies right here is where I believe we have to pay attention to next week. If it continues to hold, then everything should be fine about Bngo. So I believe that is all from the technical side of this chart. There is really nothing much to talk about for now. We just have to wait till this, this zone right here needs to play out. But I want to show you guys something from the 1 hour candlestick, because something happened on Friday. On Friday, we saw that massive, when the market opened on Friday, we saw the price went higher. On Thursday, guys, sorry, on Thursday, I want to show you guys something that happened on Thursday, because I haven't made a video since then. Okay, now this is something I was watching on Thursday. This level right here is what I was watching on Thursday, because there was a consolidation going on around this level. Then on Thursday, immediately the market opened, we broke out of it, and what happened? It was a trap. It was a bullish trap. Then the price continues to go higher. The same thing happened on Friday. We opened with a cap up, and then what happened? The price started to go lower and closed lower, minus 0.79%. So right now on the 1 hour candlestick, I believe this right here is what is going on. Okay, we are trying to find, a resistance level. Right now I can't really find a strongest. If you put it right now, you can see the fake breakout here as well. So I think we just have to wait and see what's gonna happen. We need to, we need a candle that's going to move higher to one, something like this. We need something like this. So maybe on Monday or Tuesday we are going to see, like, closer to $8 US, and then the price possibly may come back down again. So on Monday, what I'm trying to say is I'm not really expecting any big action to happen on Monday. And Tuesday, I am expecting the price to keep consolidating around this level. And if we keep going down in this channel, then you guys should be looking at this support level around this $7.10 US and $7.20 US. So hopefully this support is going to provide us, it's going to support the price and help it to bounce back. So I think that's all I have to share with you guys in this video. If this is your first time on this channel, please subscribe. We talk about Bionano Genomics stock every day on this channel. From Sunday to Sunday, I post at least one video. I remain your boy Dayo. This is Frunkla Investment. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Bye bye.